Alrighty. So, this is very long. Hi guys, welcome to my impromptu entrance into Aniimo. I actually did end up getting into the closed beta test for this game. I don't have a very strong opinion of it. I just thought, oh, this is interesting enough to try. And that's what we're gonna do. As far as I can tell, it's another critter taming game, question mark, that lets you become the critter as well in like special abilities to do different things. It's exploration based and such, so you can see there's a bunch of different things. However, worth noting, I don't know how this game is gonna play. It's got some beefy recommended requirements. I think minimum requirements are still pretty tough, but the only thing we know about this game is basically these little video clips. It's part of its announcement trailer. That's all we know about it. So your experience is gonna be as new to me as well, this whole experience is gonna be new to me because I don't know. Alright, and none of this data is gonna be saved, so we're just gonna use whatever. Here, we'll do this one. Okay. Oh, hell no. I don't do well with super detailed character creators, which this would fall under that for me a little bit. It's not Black Desert levels, but I'm gonna be fine with this. So let's just go get ready. Aniimo Discovery Tour. Win an exclusive trip to Ideal for an on-planet Aniimo encounter. Okay, so we're in a spaceship right now? Oh, I'm the winner.
Welcome to Idle, the natural paradise Aniimo call home. Venus, back up. You're scaring them. Hey guys, guess who won the Polaris Institute ticket to go on planet?
Oh my gosh, I'm a streamer even in Aniimo!
So much cooler than the simulations. Beanie, in the tree. On it. A Celestis. Did you know they can climb anything? And they glide too. Just imagine being able to fly like them. I mean, it must be so cool being a real Pathfinder. Oh, wow. Shh.
Sleeping Enderpup detected. Capture probability 100%.
Keep it down, Beanie. Where's Nico when you need her? If I can just...
Oh.
Ah!
Who's a good Skippy? I told you. Things are different down here. You're in their world now.
I know, Nico. I just thought I could...
Head a sleeping Emberpup. Come on, your gear's set up now. Let's get you in the system. Then you can start exploring.
All right. That little Emberpup's first on my list. Okay, that's a wrap for now. Hope I'm not making anyone too jealous.
You all know who I am by now. First-timers often struggle with Ideal's atmosphere because they've not bonded with the planet yet. Oh. I guess we just auto go forward. It's so cute.
Go!
I think he set himself on fire too. Paper bag. Oh. So I have to say, first impressions of the game are pretty good right now. First off, it's way prettier and more polished than I initially expected. This is a beta test. And this actually does feel like a proper beta test where I'm not seeing just broken textures everywhere. And the little critters are so cute. Like, it actually matches up with what the video mentioned. So this is very exciting. A lot of aquatic plant here. Perfect habitat for Skippy. Spot a lotus leaf twitching in the water. Look closer. You might be in for a surprise. I do think that the text moves a bit quick. Just from a reading standpoint, I read very quickly, and this is still moving pretty fast for me. I think it would be nicer if people could just click through text when they're ready to move on. I think that's just a nice accessibility thing that could go better here. But aside from that, that's a pretty minor gripe. The little skippies are cute. Yeah, that's my biggest concern, Paperbag. As you mentioned, I'm a slow reader and I've missed like half the story so far. It does go really fast. The intro was really surprising to me. Having it be a stream was really funny to me. But I love it so far. It's very cute. I'm definitely already signed up for this game whenever it actually launches. So track the target. Got it. %35 is still low, but we get to see how it works, yeah? Oh, still got it though. A hummin'. Hard to believe the horrible singing isn't intentional. Very cute. Classic Celestis habitat. Oh. Got you! Oh!
Go!
A little pup! Got it! Okay, I catch Celestis, it would be I caught Celestis. Good at this, you know? I had no idea it'd be so much fun. Must be another Pathfinder. Wanna go check?
Someone's coming! Hey, over here! Over here!
Don't know why you bother. They can't understand you.
Well, excuse me for trying to save us.
Well, we wouldn't be stuck here if it wasn't for you.
Do you guys need a hand?
Hey, you see we're busy.
Sorry, my bad. I'll be on my way.
Huh?
Did that human just understand us?
Apologies for Hellian's rudeness. I am Lunara.
My rudeness! Hey, since you understand us and all, could you help us escape these stupid lines?
Going, genius.
What if...
Both are both so cute. We'll go with Lunara for now.
That's one. Oh no. Nico!
You're welcome. Come on, this place is giving me the creeps.
Huh?
Thing's pretty good so far. Beanie? Nico? That's not good. I actually don't think I've seen Beanie, personally. Hello. Sorry guys, I would try to read it out for you, but it's just so fast.
Go!
Oh my goodness. Oh.
only one way to stop this. We must twine.
You sure? Don't say I didn't warn you.
We've got no choice. Uh-oh. This won't end well. We're going to have to twine.
But I thought...
Just hold out your hand and close your eyes. Focus on my voice. Smooth. You're a natural.
What?
Can you feel that? This is my spirit space. Feel it. When our hearts beat as one, our spirits will combine.
My hands. I can feel the power.
Oh. I'm not sure. Do that.
Go.
Pretty cool.
Go. Go.
You can see how using the ultimate could get pretty repetitive.
Nico, we did it. Nico? Nico? Nico, what's going on? No!
There she is. Not trying to murder me this time. The one is just like, oh, welcome back to the world of the living. Like, she didn't just put me in a coma, I guess? Not even like an apology? Nothing? A little bit of a meltdown. Oh. I kind of wish that some of this chatter was voiced, but I totally understand that that's like a much bigger task than it is to just have the cutscenes voice. But with how fast this reading is going, I think it would help if you're gonna have it be this fast, but I don't think even voice acting would go this fast, because you do need time for inflection and speaking. Like, I'm missing half of this stuff going on right now, because I'm trying to read as I'm talking to you guys, and it's just... it's fascinatingly frustrating. Like, it's not necessarily a deep story, you know, it's a little bauble that you find, and, Ideal, something's going on with Ideal, which is the typical fare for most of these games. You have a conflict that starts, and usually it's like, that's how we have our interaction. We either have an interaction with a super powerful being, or we have an interaction that just like starts the adventure in the first place. We had both in this case, but it's just like, I would like to be able to take the time to read. Like, why is this one so slow, but then the rest of this is going at light speed? Beanie. Feel free, I'm just gonna say it this way, just feel free to pause the video, because this is gonna be posted later, to read whatever you'd like to read. Oh. Okay, guess I don't transition on my own, I guess I just go. This is really well done, or pretty polished, in my opinion, for a beta. Maybe that bar has just not been super high lately, but oh my goodness, look at this UI. Oh gosh. The controls could be a bit better. Okay, so right clicking exits. Left clicking doesn't do anything. I don't know what this is for. I don't know what these rewards are for. Combat skills. This is his evolutionary tree. Gamma stage. Nova stage. Okay. Oh, got you. I still don't know what these orbs are for, but I'm guessing it's gonna be the main currency of the game. Got 2 trees. Nova stage. Nova stage. Skippy! Skippy's cute. I do like Skippy a lot. My goodness, you guys get big! Okay. It looks like there's rewards for filling it, much like the Pokédex rewards. Let's see Lunara. Oh, they said she wasn't synced yet or something like that? Appearance, inventory. Travel album. Okay. I don't even know where Nico went. At least there's like a tracking marker. So, there is that. A cool Aniimo. Okay, let's give it a try. Combat sim designed for rookies. Feature Aniimo. Manage my Aniimo. I'm gonna put Skippy on my team because I really don't care about Hummin. But I like Skippy. Skippy's cute. I don't know. I feel like some of this isn't explained nearly well enough. Like, what is this? And maybe we're not there yet, sure, but I feel like you could go into this, at least from a surface level, and say, this is your skills tab. This is where you can see what skills you have available. On your left, you will see the total list of skills that your Aniimo has learned or can learn. On your right, here's the skills wheel. Make sure you click on a skill and whatever else to be able to replace it, because I don't know. I feel like there's not a lot explained on how to do things, and I feel that this could be easily resolvable from just a surface level standpoint. You don't need to go into all the details right away, but I think it would help if you break it down into better chunks that are just, or smaller chunks, I should say, that are just, this side is, I don't know, you know, your list of skills, this side is your skill wheel. Try clicking on your Ember Pups, like, take Ember Pup for example. Try clicking on your Ember Pups skill wheel and unlocking Rock Kick, right? Because right now, you just gave me the information that I can change my Aniimo skill, but I genuinely don't know what that means in this situation, and I'm going into a combat sim where I'm sure I'm going to be told how to do things again. Maybe, but there's... Usually my complaint about games, particularly games that have various sequels like Pokemon, right, is the level of hand-holding that there is. Oftentimes I feel like games do too much hand-holding. I think this is the first game where I feel like it does maybe a little too little hand-holding, especially since it's introducing sort of a new system to you. The concept is generally the same, I imagine, you know, it's 4 moves like Pokemon, many critter catchers run a 4-move set, a team of 4, the combat roster, stuff like that. Those concepts aren't new to me, but the way that this UI works, the way that this system works is. So I think you should approach it from that viewpoint. And obviously I'm just one player. I don't have the ear of the devs or whatever. I'm just kind of giving my thoughts as I go along the beta. But I would personally appreciate when I'm being introduced to such a, what seems like a pretty awesome UI so far. I don't want the assumption that I 100% know how to use it, but I also, you know, I'm still really early, so it could just be a case of they're going to talk about this later. I personally would have appreciated talking about it now, though, right? So when we get our Annie log, right, you can look at your Aniimo, the Aniimo you've captured, and then once you open your Ember Pup, for example, then go, on this tab, you can see X information, on this tab, you can see X information, on this tab, you can see evolutionary lines, train with your Aniimo to unlock powerful new forms, or something like that. Just help me along through your UI a bit, because after that point, then I don't have to worry about it anymore. Alright, let's try this HoloLab thing. Like, it opened up the Aniimo tab, for example, right? So I can manage my team, and then it didn't say anything about that, other than you can look at these skills, and then it let me go, you know? Okay. Auto lock mode, the target will be automatically locked on, and the camera won't be different after lock on. I don't know enough to have, like, I don't really have much of a preference when it comes to lock on modes, so we'll try. We'll try manual lock on for now. Actually, we'll do auto lock on for now, just to see how that works. If it's good enough that I don't need to really worry about it, or I don't get screwed over by automatically targeting, then I think I'll be fine. If it bothers me, I will try to swap it to manual lock on, which this is one of those things that I'm going to assume. You can change, oh, there it is. You can change it in the settings as needed. That's fine by me. When you approach your targets, an auto aim indicator will appear on the closest one. All your attacks will automatically target the aimed one. Press tab to lock onto the current target. Changing distance won't make you switch targets while in lock-on state. Press tab again to switch to another target to lock on. Press and hold tab to cancel lock on. If your target is within attack range, the lock-on circle will light up and range attacks will automatically aim at the target. If your target is out of attack range, the lock-on circle will gray out and range attacks won't be able to lock onto the target. Setting for attack lock-on, camera lock-on, and on of smart skill casting can be changed as needed in the settings. Okay. elemental counters. While attacking targets that you have an elemental advantage over, your attacks will deal increased HP damage and break damage. And the same applies when your Aniimo is under attack. While attacking targets that have elemental advantage over you, your attacks will deal reduced HP damage and break damage. And the same applies when your Aniimo is under attack. Remind me that I casually cast down a bunch of asteroids on my opponents. Okay. As far as tutorials go, that wasn't that bad. That one had more explanation of what I was looking for, which is nice. I'm gonna do Aniimo expert because, of course. Learn and equip skills entwined with Aniimo. See, and there's like, you can view the talents tab, and then we get to the talents tab. This is supposed to give me info. Now, given again, this is a beta, so maybe they just haven't added it yet, but I'm now in the talents tab. Tell me what this means. If you come in here and you're like, here's your overview, here you can equip Aniimo skills, like have me equip a skill. Maybe I don't have a mobility Aniimo equipped yet, so you have me equip Celestis or something. I don't know how it works, but This is the problem. This is what I mean by there's just not enough hand-holding for what's essentially a new UI. The UI itself is very polished. It's very nice, but I don't 100% understand it. But that's probably going to be my last gripe on it. I've already said really anything that can be said about it. Just like, what do talents mean? Like, when I get here and I open the talents tab, just tell me, this is your title. You can unlock titles by blah blah blah. Or these are skills you could earn through titles. Try exploring the world to discover how to get your next title. Or I don't know, just something. Just give me something. A little morsel, a little something. Wait, so can't use this yet, even though it tells you to go there. Okay, interesting. Well, from what I understand of Aniimo is that they also intend to release kind of on a mobile platform as well, which to me just means they have purchases disabled right now, which already should tell you something. But this more than likely means there's going to be a premium currency, and I'm going to guess, because anything dealing with in-game purchases tends to either whiff it completely or do well with it. If it's not a purely cosmetic shop, it's going to involve some super rare Aniimos that you probably can only get through there. But this is me speculating. This is not what the game has told me. Nobody has told me anything about how the shop works. I probably couldn't figure it out even if it existed, because there's not a whole lot here to explain what I'm doing. So, here's hoping that it's just a cosmetic shop. But yeah. If there's shop-only Aniimos, I would be pretty upset too. But I don't, again, I'm just speculating. They did mention specifically that this is just to try out the game, see how it's going. All purchases disabled. All data's gonna be deleted after this beta's done. So it is a very pretty game, though. Like, as far as appearance goes, I am perfectly satisfied, honestly. I'm not as nitpicky as most people about, well, I shouldn't say most people, but as some people about graphic quality, but this is gorgeous. Another thing I have concerning the level of or the lack of guidance in some of these interfaces. I do have experience with Pokemon, and I do have experience. I've even tried Palworld briefly, though I didn't end up liking it at all. I've played other creature tamers like Ark and such. There are certain elements that are shared between games. However, and I'm not saying this is their design philosophy for this developer, I would prefer you approach tutorials like you're introducing somebody completely new to a game. And yes, the game so happens to be a creature tamer. But with that in mind, I think you can find several more deficiencies in how the game explains things to you. But again, I could just be going way faster than the game is trying to go for me. I just think, again, timing is everything. And so there was an opportunity to introduce a lot of concepts earlier on. So maybe it's just a matter of trying to reduce information overload. I want to know more. I am here to learn more about your game. Head to the branch to perform the bonding ritual. Branch bonding. Do I have to? It's essential. The bond will grant you passage across the entirety of Idyll. You've already twined with an Aniimo before, so the bonding should go smoothly. I'm going to abstain my thoughts until I know more about what this entails. Because... what do you mean? So these simulations were here all along? And I only just now unlocked them? I'm going to abstain my thoughts. I'm going to keep them to myself. Because, I don't know enough. And I feel like there's ways I could have known a little bit more, but... yeah. Alright. Fair enough. We'll sort that out later. One of the big appeals of this game is that supposedly the world is massive and seamless. Okay. That doesn't really... how do I do that though? That is the question. That's Luna there. How can I... oh, control. No, that's a any pop. There we go. We're gonna try to figure this out right now. Move you to the front. I'm assuming that's how I'm gonna be able to do that. Okay, no. It's not how I'm gonna be able to do that. This isn't explained. For who knows what reason. Seriously? All I have to do is get close to a climbing surface. Oh, ambient soundtrack for the map is interesting, but again, game in development could just not be ready yet. That. Markings filled with lumen energy are imprinted on different corners of the world. Try to find them and piece them together in the right position and perspective. This? Viola says the vein brings life, the cycle never stops. Good XP there. Little sheepies are cute. Oh, so this functions like Sheikah Towers. Tower? Oh, interesting. Pretty cool. Oh, we got our first title! Goodness me. How we get the talents tutorial? There we go. HP recovery. AKA a potion. Can't tell me it's not. First stop, Bloom Festival. At my first stop in Bloomville, I was lucky enough to participate in the famous Bloom Festival. A 3-day rain of flowers began on the first day of the festival. It was splendid and almost unreal. The flowers bloomed in the breeze, with petals floating down onto my shoulders and hair, bringing a subtle fragrance. I felt like I was in a fairy tale. Second stop, Irisalis. After the festival, I had the privilege of visiting Irisalis, the legendary Aniimo and guardian of Bloomville. She stood among the flowers, looking intimidating, although the rain of flowers made her a little pale. According to the locals, she would fall asleep after a show and become vigorous again before the next one. Like flowers, the cycle of life never stops. Regrettably, Somniwing, the other powerful Aniimo, didn't show up. I hope to have the honor of meeting her the next time I come to Bloomville. Third stop, the Sea of Flowers. Today I visited the Sea of Flowers and tried Bloomville's special perfume-making art. The rain of flowers dropped by Irisalis was still ongoing. People picked flowers of different colors and fed them to dewies. These lovely creatures could transform floral scents into fragrant incense. I tried the experience myself. The fluffy dewy in my palm felt so nice and made me realize that mankind and Aniimo can live together in such harmony and idyll. I managed to craft a bottle of perfume myself, and after a light sniff, a fresh and delicate fragrance filled my mind, as if all my worries and fatigue were washed away. Have you ever had such a healing journey? Okay. Earn enough knowledge to upgrade your character level and claim rewards after reaching required levels. Your character level also indicates your Animo's level cap and unlocks aptitude for exploring the world. Completing log, story, elite training, level up missions is a quick way to earn knowledge. Catching new Aniimo and reporting your catches are important ways to earn knowledge. You can also earn knowledge by obtaining Lumina Ambers, clearing Sanctums, defeating Alphas, and finding chests while exploring the world. When the story mission is too difficult to proceed, you can go to elite training to level up. Okay. Based on your current mission progress, you can press V to track a mission or claim mission rewards.
Go!
Oh, sheepy? A NIMBY! The fluffy white wool is softer than clouds. Bye! Oh, that's adorable. Interesting. What at that time? Iris. New special form for Iris collected. Okay. I see like a chest. I saw like a chest indicator somewhere. Oh, there's a chest here. How do I swap Aniimos though? I remain unable to figure that out. Number keys maybe? Yep, it's number keys.
Go!
Little stuttery on the chest fall. I see some vines up there.
Go!
There's some vines.
Go!
There you go. The environment looks pretty cool. Right. Oh, I can evolve Ember Pup. Let's go. Flame Roof. Oh, and suddenly I'm in battle.
Go! 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 Go!
Oh no. I got it. There you go. Use fire to melt ice. Okay. Oh. A little interesting. Fire interactions. Fire type Aniimos like Ember Pups can use fire skills to ignite objects and melt ice to solve troubles in the world. Okay, now this is a useful tutorial. Well, I got to the next area anyways, but do that. I haven't had any crashes so far, but it's worth noting my computer is pretty beefy. I mean, it's not the latest and greatest, but it's still enough to handle most games, so. Okay. So let's, this. Ouch. No. To use an Aniimo to get in there? I guess so. New feature, Event Center. Ah, we got them daily sign-ins going on. Okay. See? Cool. Basic form. Interesting. Also Nemo. Too powerful to defeat right now. That's pretty cool. Here. Maybe I should just shoot fire instead. Oh, interesting. So there is a stamina bar. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. A lot of it is just getting used to fiddling with these menus. Any more Orbeez? Oh, there's a thing here. Okay, that works. It's mean though. Oh, there we go. Just have to click that. Okay, oh no, there's still more. Somewhere. I'm guessing Ember Pups? Anilog or whatever? Sure do with getting this a bit more cleaned up or faster, at the very least. Oh, it's an avatar. I was like, are they just giving me these Aniimo? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, paper bag. Never fun when shinies run away. Nimby? Oh, not Nimby. So what else needs my attention? Claimed it all. Character. Claim all level rewards. You. Trying to clear out all these notifications, man. Emo research. Special Aniimo. Cute. The promise to meet again, even though promise is misspelled here. After the event begins, seal your most beloved Aniimo within an egg and hatch it during the official launch. Let's make a vow of bond and meet in the future. That's adorable. Then here are the official communities where you can connect with Aniimo. That's pretty cool. I have to say, I'm pretty impressed with their initial presentation. I'm so used to I'm so used to game companies kind of just writing it out in early access with the first thing they could get game ready out there. And it just being, you know, like, the effective basics of their mechanics or just the very first chunk of their world or whatever. For all I know, Aniimo's upper limit is very nearby and I'm just not seeing it yet. But I am really impressed so far. I'm genuinely, like, I'm gonna play this game when it comes out. I came into this thinking, oh, it's probably just gonna be some other reskin or clone of Pokemon or Pal World. But no, it's got its own identity, and it's really nice. It's really cute. I really enjoy it. Oh my goodness. Look at all this. So if you guys want to give Aniimo a try, unfortunately this is a closed beta test. I was gonna say you can check out their website, but I'm not sure how they pick their closed beta testers. I'm not sure how many beta testers there are besides me. But I would sign up for their newsletter so you can keep track of the game as it progresses and releases. I'm not gonna give it a wholehearted endorsement because I don't know what it's like yet. And obviously we don't have access to everything. I'm really gonna hold my thoughts until I can see. It was very limited and random. Yeah. I'm gonna hold my thoughts and see what this game is like when it releases, because that's really gonna be the true test of whether it's gonna, you know, stand the test of time. But for what I got right now, I'm not mad. I'm actually gonna probably grind this a little bit just to get a pretty cool Aniimo to take with me to the actual release. But that's gonna be it for now, guys. Thank you for joining me if you did. Who knows, maybe I will start streaming Aniimo more regularly once it releases. Again, we'll have to see how the game plays at launch. Anyways, thank you so much. If you like my content, consider following so that you know when I'm online next. And if you want to see some of the past stuff I've done, feel free to check out my YouTube channel where you can see some of my past and ongoing series there. And if you want to support the channel, there's a couple ways you can do it. You can check out my store, Myth and Veil Trading Company. The link is in my About Me. I do custom leather crafts, and there's a bunch of really cool Psychic goodies, stickers, notebooks, the whole 9 yards. Feel free to check that out. Or you could become a Cookie Club member. It is through Cookie Club members like Melanie, Rimfire, and Malthosia that I continue to be able to explore new worlds and bring you guys new content. You can join Cookie Club by checking out my Ko-fi page at ko-fi.com/Mipachan. Otherwise, I hope you have a lovely day. Stay safe, have fun, take care, and I'll see you guys on the next stream. Bye-bye!